King Misuzulu kaZwelithini has reiterated his call to the Zulu nation to fight gender-based violence and gun crimes. He was addressing those gathered in KwaDukuza, that's in KwaZulu-Natal, for his Shaka Day address. Newzroom Afrika's Phila Duma has more.
Just a while ago, the Zulu King Misuzulu kaZwelithini actually wrapped up his speech at the podium, basically also citing concerns about the continuous, crimes such as gun violence in this province and also cases of GBV. But I have to tell you, when things came to an end, particularly today's program, there was a lot of jubilation. I mean, he also gathered with Amabuto and started chanting, a lot of songs, basically uplifting the tradition as well as the Zulu culture. So right now, I'm actually going to speak to someone who doesn't seem to be a stranger, to events of such nature. Zwagele Mngwango, thank you so much for joining us on Newzroom Afrika. I mean, before a politician, am I right?
Yes. Okay. No. Before I'm a politician, I'm rooted. Ingako imkosi, I'm always wearing like this because this is me. So whoever you see as a politician is a secondary person, but the original is Zwakele Mngwango is this one today. That is why I'm so excited to be part of this occasion where we remember our founder of the Zulu nation, King Shaka. So it's very important, significant day, this one for us as a Zulu nation. And more importantly, I'm so excited with the announcement made by the King that very soon they will be unveiling the statue of King Shaka at the King Shaka airport. That's a very exciting news for us as a Zulu nation.
I mean, I was about to ask you, what did you take away from the speech that was made by the King today? But I also picked up that he cited concerns on gun violence in the province as well as GBV. How do you respond as Zwagele Mngwango, to this particular sketch?
I think first of all, we must commend our Provincial Commissioner, Mkhwanazi, for fighting crime, because I think it's high time where we fight violence with violence. We've seen so many cases where people are dying at the hands of criminals, and even police dying at the hands of criminals. But today, the King made a message, sent a message to all of us to say we must report criminals, because the reality is most of these criminals reside with us in our homes. They were our they are our sisters, so they are our friends. So our responsibility as citizens is to report these criminals to law enforcement so that General Mkhwanazi and his team can deal decisively with the criminals. There's a strong message from the King, but also the issue of women, GBV issue in our province. He touched on that, which is very important, that we need to make sure that as men, we protect our women, because these are the gold of us as Zulu nation. We must protect them. It's very scary that in our days, in our democracy, women feel victimized every day. In fact, we believe now there is war against women. So therefore, when it's war, we need men to stand up and defend women.